Introducing the kidicom Max by Vtech, Android 6.0, so I think we're in for a treat with this one. Let's watch and see what happens. So the Vtech kidicom Max, this is basically the home screen for the kid side to it basically. So you've got this page and that page. So we've got learning games, ebooks, other apps, videos, music, gallery, camera, art studio, academy. I'll put pre-book widgets at the bottom that don't seem to change. That's Kid Connect and Learning Lodge web browser. This is a very limited internet connection. So, should we see what happens if we click on that? Okay, so we have sideways web browser. So web browser, explore. Can we explore? My sites. Ask parents at the website. Read. Okay, so yeah, that's a no. So can't do that without a parent's permission, unfortunately. If we go back now, what the hell do I do here? Right, press home. We'll do it. Home. There we go. Right, so we're back to the main screen again. So that was the web browser, so that's a no. Right, we'll start off at the top here. So
learning games.
Okay, she didn't know that's learning games. Wait for the half a gigabyte of RAM I think it is to kick in. We've got Super Kid Chef 2, Scoot the Robot, Veggie Farm, Lost in Space, Song Aliens, and Mio Run, and Photo Studio Deluxe. Speak words. I don't think these are... Can I get them? Can I not? What's the dealio? Can I play here? Playing games? Hello? This one? No. Options up there. My order, alphabetical quick access, so no. Oh, we'll go back after that. So look, that's learning games, apparently. Should we try that one again? See if we can get an actual game started. Can I do anything with you? Nope, doesn't appear to be. I think that's maybe downloading it in the background or something. So ebooks, there's no ebooks on it, so we'll look at what the menu looks like. I'm guessing this is where your riveting titles would be. So let's go back. Can we go back? Yep, we can go back. Right, other apps. Oh no, we'll do. We'll save this one because this is where it gets interesting. Yeah, see. Yeah. Go back. Give me spoilers. Videos. So do we have any videos on it? No. I did actually try to put some moves on there. I tried to put Doom on there. You know, for the meme type kind of thing. And it's just like, no videos allowed. It's literally will not let you put anything on it. I thought, is it because of the size? It's not because of the size, because I tried to put a really small episode of, it's called Hit Monkey. And it just would outright refuse to do it. I tried to put it into the downloads folder on the computer when it connected to it, but it wasn't having any of it. So this is that. So can we drag plenty of these videos? Yeah, better click off that. Click off. Whew. Don't want that monetization demon coming after me. Anyway, so we'll say no to that. This is some, I'm guessing, some proprietary child stuff. It's no interest to us. So we've got music. We've got music. You respond? Music. Canon, Indie, Chopsticks, Ode to Joy, Sleeping Beauty Waltz, Theme, William Tell Overture. I recognise that last one. So let's have a little listen. The volume turned up. That's full pelt. Oh crap, I just realised something that might be actually, Chopsticks, I think that's safe, is it? Remember, anyone old enough watching this to remember the movie Big? And he's in the toy shop playing on the big keyboard 4 thing. That was the D's B's back in the day to me. And it's enough of that. So Ode to Joy. I think that's all. Yeah, for that. Sleeping Beauty Waltz. Sounds pretty, but it is what it is. Beam, let's go with Beam, but yeah, stop that one, because I'm guessing that'll be in the theme of Vtech. That cost me something maybe. So let's go William Tell, which everyone knows this. Little weird back to you, but my cousin Paul, he can flick the bottom of his chin and make a really weird version of this. So shout out to Paul. There you go, Paul, you got your shout out. Are you watching the sparring? That's the question. That's enough of that. Right, well anyway, so that's music, gallery. Holy crap. Let me talk for a second then, let me jump on my skin. So photos. Yeah, it's just your generic stuff. That's what the wallpaper is at the moment, the little doggy. I'm not going to put like my old dog. Go back. Go back. Back, it says back, I tells you. Now, home. There we go. Right, so that was gallery. Was it? Yeah, so camera. Excuse me. Right, so I'll cut in the camera test here, and then you can see what you think of it. Bear in mind I'm currently filming on a Samsung Galaxy S10, so not the greatest camera, but it does the trick. The base test with the camera of the Samsung Galaxy S10. So these are some test pictures for you to compare the Vtech tablet to. Obviously there's a big difference, as you can clearly see. This is the baseline test. This is a Samsung Galaxy S10. Just to give an example of what a video with some generic camera that's modernish should look like. All the geese, no, that's all with loads of poop. Got more swimming down. So this is the Vtech camera test. A little bit on the blurry side, as you can see. I've definitely seen better, but what can you do? I'm assuming the video will be better. And this is the video test for the Vtech kidicom Max. As you can see, even on the screen it looks terribly dull and grey. I'm assuming this doesn't look much better on a better screen. Some movement in the far distance over there with some geese swimming about. Can't tell the difference between where the goose poo starts and the goose ends. And now you've seen what that footage looks like, obviously. Not exactly good. I thought, well, I've not looked back at it on the computer yet, I've only seen it on the actual screen of this, which isn't the highest resolution, and as I say, it looks very kind of grainy. Anyway, so that's the camera test done, as you can see as well. It's got a rotatable camera. Not gonna lie, it looks like there's all the crud stuck inside there, so maybe if I could have, while we were cleaning that out, that might have made the camera a little bit better, but it is what it is, hindsight and all that. Right, so Art Studio. That's a different voice. Is it not? Yeah. 1 second. Holy crap, that took ages.
To start drawing, touch a tool.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Let's draw something. Oh my god. I forgot to spell it. Oh crap. Come on. There we go. So remember to like and subscribe. What the hell was that? Okay, so let's undo that. Back ourselves. Back. Go back. Okay, trash. Can we trash it? Reset. Yes, we want that reset. So thumbnail. Oh god, that's terrible. See how close I can get to the actual. Well, already we're like miles off, aren't we? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. That's too much. Right, so let's call it a day with that one. As you can see, you can draw on it. What a fancy high-tech thing this is, eh? So that's Art Studio. This is Academy. A Leapfrog Academy, to be precise. Are we saying it? Are we doing it? Here we go. You ready for this? Mine's prepared to be blown. Socks prepared to be knocked. What the hell? No, I think not. You want me to pay more than that till device costs to utilize services? How dares you? What would Louis Rossman say? Right, so back with that one. So I ain't doing that. So I think it's more like anyway, being one of them, innit? You get me? Anyway, voice changer.
Voice changer.
Let's have a little mess about with this.
To record a new voice, touch the plus sign. Touch the red circle on the microphone to start recording. When you're finished, touch it again to stop recording.
We stop talking? Okay. Hello, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. In this episode, it's presented to you by AI run on a Vtech kidicom Max.
Flip the screen.
You know this is going to be the intro.
Voice effects.
Right, okay, so let's go Monster. Red. Okay. Oh, right, I've got to say recording now. So can we play the recording back? That's not the voice changer guy in tech mode. Yeah, so nah, we won't use that one. Delete recordings, yes. Recordings. Let's
Are
go.
you sure you want to delete this?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes! That was very enthusiastic, wasn't it? Go on, let's do another one, so that. So, hello there, and welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. Hey there, how you doing? How's things, eh? Y'all good? So, should we do? We've done the Harney monster. The Harney monster. That's me when I get all my misses. What? I think we'll go with that one. So I'll tell you what, we'll do a few recordings now, and then we'll get back to it. So, see you in a sec. So, here's the first one. The speaker coming out of, first of all. Speaker is... what the hell is the speaker? There we go. Right, so, to give you the best sound of it, I'll do the alien one first. And that'll be that work about. So, remember to comment below which is your favourite, the alien or the dolphin. Oh yeah, that's probably a dolphin, yeah. That's what I remember him sounding. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. Intriguing stuff, eh? What was voice changer? So Magic Beanstalk.
Magic
Still in center, make sure. Yep, we're all good. Let's give it its second for its half a gigabyte to kick in. Then we're going too fast, too furious, y'all. Come on, you can do this. Come on, kidicom Max. Summon your inner Ben Diesel. Be fast and furious. Ain't liking that, is it? We're getting Beanstalk, Magic Beanstalk, or we're not getting Magic Beanstalk? No, I can't have it, I kind of want it. I mean, everyone needs one of them. A friend, that is. Everybody knows your name. Dude. Cheers. I'm just thinking of the reference. I don't think that's gonna load up, so let's.
My magic beanstalk.
Okay. Whatever you say, mate. Okay, well, I don't think this is gonna load up because we've got like the infinite buffering loop. So we're gonna go with that one. Let's try friends. The thing is, it can hopefully won't bugger it up. Yeah, let's add it. So Magic Beanstalk, you no longer exist to us. So friends, do we have friends? Do we have friends? Hello? Friends? Holy, I don't think my friends are happy with that one. Okay, apparently we're building all mates, right, so let's move on to the next thing, calendar. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, the calendar ain't working either, so that's a no-no. Clock. No to clock? Okay, I'm confused. Notes. Calculator. Surely calculator. Don't let me down, calculator, please. Ringtones. Kidicom that. That can't be right. Well, it's moving on it, so. Oh, god damn it. Right. We'll be back shortly once I've restarted it. Okay, a set. Right. As we were. Right, so I managed to just lock the screen and not seem to make it work. So let's go with friends.
Friends.
An enthusiastic.
To add a new friend.
Alright, we've got no mates. Okay, so it was right originally, we got no mates. So calendar.
Calendar.
In case you didn't get me taking it, he'll tell you to.
Important dates in this fun calendar.
I'm not going to stay in this long enough to. Does that do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's done with that one. So calendar was great and fantastic as it was. Let's go to clock.
Clock. Clock.
Ooh, say it twice, why don't you? So there's your clock stuff. I'm assuming like basic. Well, this is Android basically, and it's Android 6. So this is some. Oh my god. Anyway, so this is Android 6. This was some horrible kid Vtech skin type kind of thing on it. You know, the Nova launcher or Microsoft launcher or I can't think of a launcher right now. ATV launcher, basically. You know, them things that basically change the layout of your phone. This is like Android, but like with the kid stuff on top of it. You get me? It's a goddamn shame as well because I've had this in Android mode, the way I can get it into Android mode, and it's really, it seems quite responsive, and the screen looks quite nice too, which is a shame. So actually, if you do know how to load Android onto this, it's a generic version of Android 6, please comment below, because I think like a lot of people would be interested to know that, because obviously when you get to the other apps side of it, you'll see what I mean. It's got some interesting stuff. This is just go over the crap before we get to the good stuff, you get me? So let's carry on as we were, yeah? So, right, so we had clock, didn't we? So let's go to notes. Notes?
Notes.
There we go.
Touch
Notes.
anywhere on the page to start.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not liking that keypad. But to be fair, it's got half a gigabyte of RAM, so you can't really complain, can you, get me? These are not exactly cheap from what I know. I mean, they're not mega there. I paid £5 for it off Facebook Marketplace, so do with that what you will, get me? So, calculator. Alright, so that's 4,004 add 4,000. Excuse me, sorry about that. Alright, so where were we? Right, so what is 4,004 add 4,004? So we find out. You captivated? Are you intrigued? It's goddamn boob, obviously. Everyone knows it's boob. Anyway, so right. Ringtones.
Ringtones.
Are you gonna load up? That's the
Touch the
question.
record button to record a ringtone.
Oh, you can do your own recordings, okay. Don't think we'll be doing that though. So let's go. So phone. So I don't understand. I'm assuming this is some way to like contact. You know, like you'd have to be on Wi-Fi though, because there's no SIM card. So that's what I kind of don't understand. Yeah. Well, that is what it is. So let's move on to the next bit. Yeah. So that's ringtones. My kidicom. My kidicom. Doesn't all sound weird in the slightest. Yeah, I've not done any of this stuff, as you can see. Because I had no interest in it as the kiddie thing. I just basically wanted to sideload some APKs on there and get messing about with it. But we'll get to that bit now. So enjoy. What we're about to do is go full-blown anonymous on this mofo. You ready? You ready? Blow your mind. Press that. Press that. It says parents, so you know you're on the right track. This is where we need to put our super secret code in. You ready? Boom. And we're in, people. We pass the data well on the firewalls and all that other good stuff. I'm only joking. This is parents mode, basically. This is what the parents get the access to the good stuff. So via this, we've got Wi-Fi, time control, other apps, approved sites, my child's profile, app settings, account info, storage manager, device settings, content lock, and privacy policy. And at the bottom here are 3 unmovable widgets, Learning Lodge, web browser, and Vtech app manager. They're pretty much the same things as what they are on the home screen in regards to, you know, the kid side of it. But check this out, yeah. I'm assuming by this point I probably inserted some footage of it playing certain things, maybe. Actually, I probably won't. Maybe I'll cut it into this point now. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll show you the big reveal. You ready? Is it gonna work? So that looks, what's it about? That looks just like a normal kids thing. What's the reveal there? Ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Boom! There we go. All I have to do is click on settings, and do you recognise it? Do you see what that is? That's Android, baby. So anyway. We're already signing to Wi-Fi, so this isn't important. But this is where I first noticed the thing I'm talking about. I started this out for a $5 and I thought, it's worth a go. Let's see what we can do with it. And then I saw this as soon as I messed about with it. I was like, yes, I'm right. Yes, woohoo! Can do some weird crap with that. So I'll go back now to the previous screen. So let's do that. So let's go back. Let's go back. Come on, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Alright, that's crap. A bit too far there. So you've seen the Wi-Fi, that's pretty cool, yeah? So, time controls. It should just bypass all the crap. I'm not gonna lie to you. This other stuff is pretty much the same stuff as you've already seen with this kid stuff. And I don't want this to be running forever, this video, so should we just bypass that? Right, pass over to the good stuff. Tisbear, other apps. This is where shit gets. Oh crap, this is where it gets real, baby. You ready? You ready for this? Dun dun dun! How cool is that? That's the only page. Right, first things first. Aptoid. Can't use Google Play services on it because obviously I've tried to set it to be let's see, ADB. Can't get to developer options. That's the reason why we can't get developer mode switched on. No, sorry, I need to switch on developer mode in settings and turn on USB debugging to enable ADB to do its thing, and I can't do that, which I'll show you why in a second. But the point is, so at the moment, as it is right now, this is the hacky side of it. I had to basically install the Amazon, they call it the Amazon, what's it called? The Silk Star, is it something maybe? Installation apps that from unknown sources, okay, right then. So to give you an inclination of what I was talking about in regards to how I did the camera test and stuff, I'll show you. It was the Lucid Launcher, I think it was. So, Android, see? But the thing is, it's a bit confusing because you're like, what? So where's the stuff? First things first, I'll show you that I can't turn on developer options because look, we're in settings now. Told you, Android. Right, oh crap. Alright, so let's go to About Tablet. So, Android version 6, told you. Custom build version out something. I'll enhance that best I can. Hope I'm holding that steady enough for you to see, it's not getting too much glare from the light. But the model number is EM_T8350_EMMC. If that means anything to anyone, I couldn't find any information in regards to it. But if you look at it normally, if you tap where it says build number 5 to 7 times, it says you are now a developer mode. You're now unlock developer options. Blah blah blah. And on the previous screen, we go back to that, and there's an option there. But as you can see, I can hit this like the cows come home, and there is literally nothing happening there. I tried tapping that one. I tried tapping that one because I've had like weird Android things back in the day where, yeah, actually there we go. We kicked an Easter egg at least. So. Is that gonna do anything? I'm sure I had it do something one time, like a rocket game or something. Yeah, it's not the point. So let's go back. So like I said, there's nothing I can do it. I mean, like if you do know how to put generic Android on this, I would very much like to use. I'd even use it for the gadget mod stuff. I'd maybe Type C mod it and do some other bits and bobs. Maybe get a battery modification so it's got a big battery, some other stuff like that. Because obviously I'll show you now. There's some interesting stuff in there. Go back if I can. We need to go back to the old screen. Right, so here, you're probably wondering how do you get to certain things like camera and stuff. So I found is, I thought, okay, I can't find it because maybe if I search for it, that'll help me get me. So I clicked on search and jobs are good. And I got like a menu that gives me all this stuff, and that's where I got this camera app here is what I basically clicked on, but it's all been blocked up now. But I've got a quick shortcut maker installed, so we can go through that. That's not a problem. Let's click off this for now because, like I said, it's just Android skin on top of an Android skin. So I don't know if it's the most stable it can actually be up to yet. So let's click back in over apps again. Drastic. I'll insert some footage now. First up with the Nintendo DS, we've got Metal Slug 7. So let's press the button. It's not the most responsive, because obviously it's touchscreen buttons. Touchscreen buttons never are. As you can see, no jitteriness or bad sound. No, a little bit there. It's hard to press the buttons and go left and right. But it is possible to do both. I was surprisingly impressed at this point. I was thinking there's no way in hell it's going to do this well. I mean, won't be all. I'm terrible at the game, obviously, but surprisingly doing quite good. So I'm struggling to move from the left to the right. I gotta keep going back, obviously. Get myself in a sweet little position and kill some bad guys. I mean, bear in mind that I've not altered the settings in any way, so this is like basically. If you tweak it, you could definitely think of. So here we got Kirby for the Nintendo DS. I can't remember what the game's called. 1 second. There you go, Kirby Superstar Ultra. So again, struggling to decide, because bear in mind the bottom screen on the DS is a touchscreen, so I've got a overlapping touchscreen buttons over a touchscreen that I need to interact with. If you understand what I mean. So it's a little bit tricky to do. And unfortunately, it doesn't have in Bluetooth. You can't pair a Bluetooth controller, so not much we can do about that. So I'm just clicking through this as we go, pressing start where I can, trying to get to the gameplay so we can see what it looks like. Again, the sound sounds really good. Looks really good, this game too. Again, issues with the touchscreen buttons, but it isn't like they don't work. If you were holding it, you know, off camera, it would be a lot easier to kind of grip hold of it and press the buttons properly. Just because I've kind of got it flat on the table in front of me and I'm watching through a viewfinder. So it's a little bit more trickier to do that and not press the wrong bit of the screen and not moving, realise why you're not moving. But yeah, this isn't the gameplay being bad, this is me being really bad at playing the game like previously. I think I agree, the sound is spot on with this. Refresh rate and all that stuff seems really good. I mean, it is Android 6, so I mean, it's not too old. I mean, obviously Android 6 is really old, but it's still supported. Android 5 is the oldest one that's supported at the moment. And this is what it's all based upon, the entire tablet, so... Obviously, you see the odd little judder area there, but like I say, I haven't tweaked the settings, so... If you did tweak the settings, you could definitely get a better... There we go, need for speed, most wanted. So, a little driving game to test what the 3D looks like on the screen. Again, having issues with the touchscreen over the touchscreen. So this is basically not only emulating the console, but it is bottom half of the screen is the touchscreen that's on the bottom half of the DS. And on top of that, I've got a touchscreen overlay of the buttons. So, trying to figure out which button there to press to actually move. Is it working? Yeah, it is. It's just not the easiest thing to control. Yeah, this is really hard to control. Again, but you probably could get the hang of it if it came to it. I'd probably recommend just playing on a DS if you wanted to get some 3D driving games done, because this is a little bit on the naff side if you ask me.
Oh crap.
And obviously it's a little bit juddery as well, which is not helping the situation. Yeah, I think it's crashed. Oh, I thought it crashed then. Thought it crashed then? Nope. Just me crashing into a wall. I'm gonna call it a day with that one now. We're on Castlevania. Dawn of Sorrow. I was gonna say Symphony of the Night, but it's not Symphony of the Night, it's Dawn of Sorrow. Now the audio on this is just wow. Seriously, sounds really great. I'm going to try and tackle as much as I can so I don't get a copyright, because if I get copyright then that wouldn't be a good thing. We don't want a copyright. Be gone, Mr. Copyright Man, be gone. When we set the Castlevania guy on you, you whip your ass. It's after about 10 million button presses we can get to some gameplay. And we get a little bit of jitteriness. We've only one enemy on screen, but like I say, if you tweak the settings, that could definitely be improved, I think. I think this is a mixture between being on the bottom screen and on the top screen, so it'll, throughout the game, you'll go from the bottom half to the top half. Just stand in, spam the shoot button, or the stab button. Leveled up apparently. I would have broke the actual thing there. Yeah, I don't think it's liking that very much, but like I say, you tweak the graphics or the frame skip, I think it is, and that should do the trick. Yeah, there's definitely some judderiness going on there. Has it crashed? No, still just about hanging on for dear life. So I'll keep tapping the button. Hate this in games, you know, you have to talk so much. I tend to play, not have a conversation, man. I'm on my Vtech Max tablet trying to kick some ass, and is you trying to chat me ear off? Let's kill some goddamn vampires. I'll talk some more, we could also do that. You'd think living on a bald head in this snowy weather, you'd want to get inside, wouldn't you, and get warm. The Lost Village. Come here, you little bony bastard. Gotcha. Oh my god. Yeah, have that, you. Take a bit of that. I like the fire physics of the bat, that was pretty cool. Car having it going past there. I was outside, not in the game. In real life. Yeah, so these controls aren't like in the touchscreen overlay. If you hold it sideways, it kind of does it a little bit differently, but Alright, here we go. So Mario 60, Super Mario 64 this will be. I think. Is it Mario 64? So Super Mario 64 DS. Oh, Super Mario DS 64. Dealer's choice, obviously. Oh, that crashed. Okay, so again, bear in mind the specs aren't high on this, so it's to be expected. So we'll get the game loaded up again. And this time, can we get a game? The audio sounds not too bad, but it sounds a little bit on the slow side. So again, frame skip would probably be a friend with this one. Yeah, we don't want to hear that, do we? Come on, skip past this stuff. Oh, we don't have to sit through this, do we? Start, please, goddamn start work. What's happened for dear life here? Nope, it's making us watch the entirety of it. Unskippable cutscenes. The very bane of the existence of man. The environment looks pretty cool though. Well, it's just a showcase of what the graphics are potentially going to be, you know, what you're in for with the game. Obviously, on the console that is, this is not on the console. But here we go, here we are. So... okay. Didn't know them two were in it. That's obviously his brother Derek and his cousin Keith. Everyone knows Kevin and Keith. Derek and Keith. There's Keith being his usual keepy self. And Yoshi snoring a big snot bubble. Okay, so we're into the game, kind of now. Still more talkie-talkie. Another big snot bubble. Gets popped by the camera turtle dude. Okay. Nothing happening. I think we might have control over the character at this point.
Oh, it's me.
Finally, control. That's unedited me getting a little bit frustrated with waiting for so long for the cutscenes. Nice little funky flip jumping there. Well, I ain't got the key, so there. What you can do about it, eh? Don't want to go in anyway. So I like to go to this corner and stare at a wall. Yay. This is a goddamn good wall. I'll hug it. See if we can do anything else other than stare at a wall. Oh, Mr. Chatterbox is back. Go away, what stare at walls? The walls aren't going to stare at themselves. Ah, we have some movement. Anything? This is really hard to control and look through the cameras, to be clear, so... I am usually terrible at games, but I'm not usually this terrible. I know you probably hear a lot of YouTubers say that, but... it is hard to kind of do this and film that and press that at the right time. The lag is like ridiculous. Between your brain and actually pressing the buttons. Come on, we can do this, Yoshi. The dream team, Gadget Madeline and Yoshi against the world, come on. Let's murder a bunny. Oh, let's leave skid marks. Well, we don't. Can we do a fancy jump, maybe? No, we can come to a speech note. Come on, Yoshi, you can do it. Yay! And we're in the water. Okay. Maybe wash them snap bubbles off, eh? Now we're into the new Super Mario Bros. Not gonna lie, played this game to completion a few times back in the day. But on this, I somehow sense it's gonna be challenging. And I've got unskippable cutscene. I'm noticing a very few drops, frames over there, but other than that, it seems like it's pretty decent, this, to be honest with you. So one then. Okay, so let's. Can we move? I'm pressing the wrong bit of the screen, I think. Am I? No, the controls just weren't working for a second. So World 1 of 1. New Super Mario Bros. And the Nintendo DS. Holy hell. I think I better use my pinky for this one. Is it a pinky job? Nah. Stinky pinky it is. Oh god.
Oh, god damn it.
I like Mario, you see. So when it hurts me when I die so easily. Again, still not learning from. Oh, it's responding now. Can we make it? Come on. Yeah, again, frame skip is going to need to be done here because this is a little bit jittering. It started off all good as well. It's just outright just disintegrating scenes there, let alone dropping them. And that's it. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, so that was drastic for you. That's the DS stuff. It's actually quite surprisingly good, isn't it? And I was surprised myself by that. So Duck Station. Didn't have much success with that, but I'll show you what I got from trying to play Doom on the PlayStation 1. Final Doom. This is what that looks like. So, not very successful, unfortunately. So, can it run Doom? I mean, I thought maybe would be one for, the DS, but apparently I don't think there is that I could come across anyway. So, it probably could run Doom maybe like on something. I'm assuming it will do. The My Boy and the My Boy 3 ones, unfortunately, I couldn't get them to run either because of the BIOS. I think like there's similar issues was over on the Duck Station. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. So files by Google. This is just a file manager. Bestest one I could find. Basically, that would give me access to the the folder structure inside, and that's basically your generic folder system. So let's go back again. Click back on other apps again. So files, everyone knows that. Hello Launcher is basically, I don't think this one works for me, so this is when I was trying to get see what launchers would work and which ones wouldn't, and that's basically one of the ones I installed that seems to stop working. King Root, I installed that because obviously with being an older version of Android, I thought maybe I could root it and uninstall all of the Vtech stuff, where the ADB bloat remover thing or the actual King Root. There's a way where you can remove kind of signed apps inside it, inside your device, but essentially you need to root the thing first in the first place. But it got to like 50-something%, and then it kept failing and said it wasn't available to be done. So tried that a few times. I think about 8 or 9 times to be honest. We had no luck. Lucid Launch is the way I got the actual camera to work for me to do the camera test that you've already seen. Microsoft Launcher is, I'll click into it if it will load up. Let it load up. Yeah, basically it's just another generic Android interface. Again, you've got your swipe up menu. Not the most responsive, to be honest. This is what I'm saying to you, because of the Vtech skin on top of Android, and then you've got this skin on top of the Vtech skin on top of the Android. It's not, because you only got half a gigabyte of RAM, it's not running the greatest. And every time you press the home button, it goes back to this menu anyway. So, right, yeah. So we've tried. Right, so Microsoft Launcher, My Boy, like I say, couldn't get it to work because of the BIOS files or something, whatever, and GBA, same situation. Actually, I thought maybe Game Boy Advance would work on Drastic, you know, because it's reverse compatible with the DS Lite, but apparently not. They don't work with the emulator, so that's a weird thing in case you didn't know. My Files is basically Files by Google, but a crappier ad version. Opera is literal internet access now. Let's show you this, if it'll work this time. Give it a second. Like I say, it's only got half a gigabyte of RAM, so you got to bear with it. I'm looking up. This is the actual browser I've got installed on my tablet. This is a really good actual tablet, not my kidicom Max tablet. That is. So let's go YouTube. Can we do that? Yeah, YouTube. Touch you. You gonna go? Let's press search. So let's search. See if we can see me on YouTube. Okay, so read more, reject all, as always, obviously. Radio, so let's just go right here and put gadget mad lad. It should do a space really, but if it'll find it. Oh, it's found me. There I am. Oh, there's me. Right, so let's click on this, see what the most recent video was I did. Oh, this is a spoiler, isn't it, for where I'm with my filming and stuff, all behind I am. So, videos, come on, give me the goddamn videos. Here we go, trying to fix Paw Patrol HDMI dongle kids toy thingy, my bob, or thingy. So let's click on you, see if you load up. Oh my god. That volume is not the greatest. So let's see what resolution options we've got. 360. Let's go 1080. They do 1080. Let's go full screen. We go full screen. And it's got there we go. Oh. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it's not liking that, is it? Right, so let's try knocking the resolution down a little bit, see if that does anything. So 1080p, 720, will that work? Come on. My internet is terrible tonight. Yeah, it's not liking that either, is it? So let's drop the resolution again. 720 is a no-no. Where's 480 gone? I was just jumping down 2 levels there. 480 is this? So let's try that. So 360, there you go. A steady connection at 360. Got on YouTube still, that's pretty goddamn impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried it on YouTube yet, so that was, not gonna lie, pretty good. We're going the right way up. Come on, rotate. Rotato potato. Right, we're back in frame again. Yeah, we are. So let's. Oh yeah. It's not by the Costa Rica or anything, is it? It's clearly 360. That's the highest resolution it can do. So dog pooped at best, should we say? Alright, so as well we were right. So Opera phone spec. So let's touch this and see what it's rocking and when we come a knocking. What we got? Alright, EMT850 _ UMC, same again in brackets. It's a 6.80 inch screen. Go down. Storage is 4 gigabytes. RAM is a gigabyte. Sorry, not half a gigabyte. So for shame. OS Android Marshmallow 6. Doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm wrong. Vendor MediaTek. Obviously, we'll see that when we tear it down anyway. 60 Hz refresh rate. That's quite impressive. 1000 milliamp battery. Currently at 29 degrees Celsius. I like that too. I can check it. I can't check how many points of it's got because unfortunately the what's it called, CPU something or other. I watched the Samara's video and took a note of all the the testing ones like Geekbench and stuff, but none of them seem to want to install, so I have to call it a day with that. Obviously, right, so now we're on PSP, which I will let you see now. Let me know what you reckon. Comment below if you liked it. I'm actually surprised by this one, too. So let's get on to PSP. So I'm trying to get the buttons to press for me. Obviously, we're going to start with Metal Slug. We're going to have an issue with the touchscreen because this isn't a touchscreen device that is emulating. It's not as much of an issue. So we seem to have a little bit more responsiveness here, as you can probably notice. Again, not altered any of the settings. This is just default. Trying to figure out what the buttons are. Take that, you. Insta death almost. Well, Metal Slug is a really good game. If you've not tried it, I recommend it, giving it a go. If anyone watching hasn't, give it a try. It's available on multiple consoles, multiple systems. Probably does it again, this. Super addictive as well. And I'm thinking if you could get used to these controls, the analog stick seems to work quite well as well when I do use it. But yeah, other than obscuring the view by touching the screen, it seems to be a very similar ratio to the PSP itself. There's a lot of stuff happening on the screen. There's not that many drop frames. So I'll try Sega Mega Drive Collection. Now the question is, can I emulate a PSP emulating a Sega Mega Drive? This is like an onion of emulation right here. I was about to say it looks pretty good, but then we had a couple of drop frames and a bit of jitteriness. Sonic the Hedgehog, why not? Ye old faithful Sonic. So I'll unlock something by playing Sonic. UG. Don't even think I'm saying that right. So as you can see there, if it you saw it pop up at the frame skip running low or something. Or sounds good to me though. Bear in mind, if not mistaken, this is like a widescreen kind of hack of the game. Because if not mistaken, the original of this would have been on 4:3 ratio. On the original Mega Drive. Getting used to the button, because obviously I'm filming it and playing at the same time, it is hard to look and press the button because you got to press it exactly right, otherwise it doesn't respond. Oh god damn it! Shit. So this is okay. Insta death there. Try and click out the menu. There we go. So we've got Mortal Kombat Unchained, I think it's called for the PSP. Yeah, it's Unchained, yeah. It's actually quite a good game, this, to be honest with you, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. Not the greatest graphics, but well, it's PS2 caliber, I'd say. Again, because we've got the on-screen touchscreen buttons, it's not the most responsive, but like I say, if you were staring down at it, you could probably get quite used to it and it'd become quite intuitive.
It was not by chance that this trouble came to me. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and there
That was really good, that, didn't it? That cutscene.
Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the deadly alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King.
Wow.
In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction.
I had a reflective screen, but I've got to get my light on to keep the screen visible to, for the camera. Try and get it nice and clear, but obviously sometimes it backfires. Right, so let's just get the game started. Not gonna be able to do moves, but I'll have a go. Usually at this point if we press start or X, that usually skips past this, but I could be wrong. Never mind. Let it load up. Them graphics, that's fantastic, that, isn't it? Kick some ass to Scorpion in there. I'll get my ass kicked to Scorpion. Yeah, take some action in gym. Mash the button, that'll get me out of it. Yeah, a bit interacting with some scenes there. Haha, kick to the crutch. I'll punch the crutch even. Come on, see if we can get him into this. Oh, come on, nearly got him. Come on. Stage fatality, whatever it'll be. Come on. Oh no. Oh, come on, you can do this, come on. Oh no. Come on, get away from there. Oh, well, that backfired. Okay. Well, that's me all minced up. So I'm just trying your basic, I think that's down back triangle for the set on fire, and then down back X is the teleport. Scorpion's kind of like one of the easy ones to get cross-platforming here, really. To get your basic back downs and your downs and all that stuff. So yeah, that's me winning that one. Let's try God of War. Let's see how bad this is. This is the, I think this might be the 1-on-1 test, but let's see. This is like the definitive test for modern game emulation in it. If you can basically run this, then it's considered to be okay. I've got a funny feeling about tweaking the settings though. See, running slow, try frame skip, sound is choppy, something. There we go. Very stuttery.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst
The cutscene seems good though.
Bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus
Yeah, it's not on to skip this.
visions of his mortal existence still haunted him.
It's playing the cutscene quite nice.
Kratos knew that this was not a mere vision. For with the gods, nothing was ever as it seemed.
Again though, you got to bear in mind this is on a kidicom Max Vtech tablet, so not exactly the thing you'd expect to be running on this, is it really? I'm overall pretty impressed, I'll give it, I'm definitely going to say that.
This is not a wise course of action. It was a dream, nothing more.
The vision still haunt me of me. The vision wants to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know.
The water physics don't seem to be loading in properly, or unless it was like that in the original game. I can't honestly say I can remember, to be honest with you. You know, that's a jittery sound. No controls just yet. Okay, so start seems to do something, but I think it's about to start, but it seems like it's in slow motion right now.
There we go.
It's not sounding too great, this. Apologise for anyone listening through headphones. Looking Kratos' face then. this shit again. That is real graphics though. PSP is an outstanding console on it. And obviously now people will be a lot better. And I think we're panning out to get some gameplay. This looks like it's starting to look like we might be in. And there we go. Analog stick's working okay. I say it's working okay, and then we go to like this slow motion thing. Again, no frame skip. That would make all the difference. Or it'd make it totally playable or not. It's a different story, but again, something we can reapproach at a later time. Get enough interest in it, in this subject. If it's stuff up, then obviously probably just you never hear from me again about Vtech stuff. I've actually got some other stuff that's worth having a look at, to be honest with you. Well, we can hack it is a different story. Hack being used the word very loosely there. Just technically all I'm doing is side load APKs there. Yeah, I think call it a day with that one. Let's try Crash Bandicoot Tag. Is it Crash Racing? Crash Tag Racing? Tag Team Racing, that's the one. Seems like it's loaded up nicely. There's some crystal clear, all sharp and everything. There's a bit of a dusty screen that needs to wipe over. Get there eventually. Just praying to God that I can skip these the cutscenes at the beginning so we can get into the gameplay. Get the thing mounted up correctly and then. Well, that seems good. Nice and sharp. There we go. Let's do resume game, even though technically not going to get any save data on there. Oh, this is awkward. Let's just all to get into it, so it must be that. Alright, yeah, I wasn't pressing across. So hopefully we should be able to start a game now.
Top of the morning in the cock-a-doodle-doo sports fan. Chick Gizzard Lips here, welcoming you to the farewell race at Von.
And there we go, into the game. That seems quite responsive. Got a jittery sound, but I've definitely had worse. This is hard to get used to though, like I say, they can partially crap gameplay, partially down to the film in it. difficulty level on this is very high. Is it? We're gonna little bugger, I tell you.
Obstacles or distances require you to do your first. Press the square button to perform a spin.
You know, Papa coins are scattered everywhere, even inside certain objects. Collect that coin, baby, and spend it like crazy.
So from what I'm gonna be doing, this is platforming for the beginning bit of it. So let's try. This is Grand Theft Auto. Can't remember which one though. A bit of City Stories. There we go. How well is this gonna run? Not very well. It seems playable if you mess up with the skip, you know, the frame skipping. But what it's gonna do to the cutscenes, I have no idea.
Tony, I know you did a good thing first. I know you've been lying low for a long time. So I want you to take it easy for a while, huh? Vincenzo,
I don't know why the reflection, but
you need some
but the
money?
reflection's gonna find me, goddammit.
You need a job? Lucky will take care of you. What more could a family guy ask for? Even my son done got it so good.
Oh, we can skip past that, get a bit carried away looking in the cutscene then.
Got you a nice little place to stay, Tony. It's got you written all over it. Go ahead there first.
So see how easy this is to drive. Let's get in the car first of all. Triangle should do the trick. Very slowly, but I'm getting there. Let's go on a little drive, shall we? Yeah, not the grip, the sound definitely needs improving. Like I said, this is all default settings. I've not messed with a single thing other than basically just setting it up. Yeah, it sounds terrible. I'll run someone over. It isn't Grand Theft Auto if you don't run someone over, is it? I mean, come on, be honest. And with that, I think we'll call it a day with the PSP. I don't know if you got audio in that, obviously, or not, because I probably did a bit of a voiceover to maybe, you know, explain what's happening. But yeah, so PSP plays on it apparently to a certain extent. It did give me errors saying something about a little enable frame skipping or something because you're on a low powered device. So I didn't do any of that. So it's just box on the settings, if you get what I mean. And so now let's try quick shortcut maker as a tongue twister. So press it and we wait for it to load up and bada bing, bada boom. Right, so there's literally not that much interesting stuff here, ironically enough, because it's all locked down. So anything to do with like the big bubbly looking cartoony graphics, they all are the Vtech stuff, and the duplicates with the same names as what looks like generic Android are just pretty much that. So there is nothing at all you can do. I thought maybe like you know, you can use, if you can get into the certain phones with that FRP, shall we say, and you can use this to, you know, bypass to a certain point of the settings, you know, via Android. I thought maybe I could do that with this and sort of like get it to continue to set up via the thing, but there's literally no way to do that. Unless there is and I'm not aware of it. I mean, I'm scrolling through slowly here, hopefully. If you see anything that you know, or you find just a bit juddery about that. But basically, if you see anything of interest, feel free to let me know. And I will, like I say, I'll revisit this exact, is at the bottom? Oh no, I'm just being a bugger. I'll revisit the video and do whatever you want me to give it a try in below. And yeah, it's just that's an hour bit at the moment. Yeah, it's not like in the, I think it's like I say, it's Android on top of, sorry, Vtech skin on top of Android, but already low powered. And this is like an app that's basically trying to dig deep into the thing. It's like an intrusive kind of app in it, you know, shows all the stuff. So, and if you saw anything there, by all means, I can explore further, but I generally wouldn't know what I was doing in regards to something. And a lot of it just takes you to like the, you know, the kid apps itself, you know, that rat's in the kid menu of it, and like, there's nothing really there to be done. It's very locked down, you know, in regards to parental kind of crap. And that's basically it. Yeah, so you've got your camera quick access button there, and you've got your quick record button there. You've got, I'm not too sure what that does because I've never known it to do anything. This is meant to go back, does 50% of the time maybe. Like I say, it's a kid's toy, so you can't really expect it to be fully fledged decent. You get me? There's a home button, like I say, it only takes you back to this screen here. If you're on an app from the other screen, as you know, the kid version of it, the kid mode even, then it takes you back to that screen. You can press the home then. On the side here, we've got a volume up, volume down, power button. On top, we've got a rotatable camera. On the side here, we've got a micro SD card slot, the little tiny one, and a micro USB, which is, I don't know, it's Android 6, so to be honest, that's probably not bad for the time. We've got our Vtech logo there. We've got 6 screws holding it in place, and that's basically it now. Yeah, we've got a little lanyard hold down here. That's it. Like, yeah, our rotatable camera, rotato the potato. So there's that. Also a headphone jack. We've got one of them as well. Fancy. You take that, Apple. Vtech does what Apple don't. Yeah, so obviously, like, this is pretty much the end of the video. Now in regards to the review, so should we crack it open and see what glorious innards it has? I think that's probably what we should do. So I'll turn it down. I'll turn it up even. Power off. Come on. Bye. And that's it off now. So see you in a second when we start the teardown. So let's get to the teardown then. How do we tear it down? Right, I see 6 screws. Let's go from there. And with all them screws removed, with the help of a little plastic pry tool, we shall open the back. I'll attempt to. As you can see there, it's starting to come apart already, so I'll just gently pull. Oh, that seems to have done the trick. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we've got our bumpers there, as you saw from like when we were going through it. We got more screws to remove, battery, subboard, camera, and man, this is rotatable, so this is the front and back camera, 2 megapixel, so let's read the bits I need to keep in position so I don't lose track. That should be okay. Oh well, we're gonna get a screwdriver and we'll remove these. Keep track of where I keep them, a little pattern besides me, so I don't lose track of where they go back in, but I'm assuming like the other ones are all the same, so no problem either way. Just normal Phillips screws these basically. These are the shorter ones go on the inside, the longer ones go on the outside if you lose track. Right, so we've got some ribbon cable connectors that'll need to be undone. A subboard there, which I might have to remove. Unless that slides out, we'll see. Right, so let's remove these. I'll use a plastic pry tool. A broken one I've got here, that'll do the trick. That should bring that up without breaking hopefully. There we go. Same with this one. That one I have to pull out, which should be a bit of a pain in the butt, but see if the tweezers can do it. Start off gently on each side of the plastic. Make sure you don't pull the plastic here, you pull the plastic inside. So it's going to lever that one out. Use my nail on the other side, that should do the trick. There we go, beautiful. So notice how I disconnected the battery before I removed the ribbon cables. That can be important sometimes with these kind of devices. Someone's removing the ribbon cables at the moment, I'm trying to. Then man, you want to be very delicate with these, because if you rip this and the screen's not going to work no more, or I don't know, digitize them might not work or something. Alright, so we've got them removed. Keep them in place for now so we don't lose track of where they are. Cable for the camera. Well, come on, not too much trouble. We can move this to the side here with the screws. You can't see that's just off camera up here. Now I should hopefully be able to pull this out. Be gentle obviously because I haven't been this far into it at this point. We connected any cables? No, we're all good, we're all good. Alright, so on this side what we have, so has it placed like that, so what's that going to be? It's going to be a camera, little actuation switch there. Your tactile buttons there, is it call and message or something on the front? These will be your side buttons. Your power, your volume up, your volume down. Bear in mind you can't go into FRP. You know the battery reset thing, it won't let you do it for some reason. There's a sub button, oh, there's a button there though, that looks like it's not been populated. Maybe that does something. Like I say, if everybody knows how to permanently get Android onto this, I would very much love to do a Type-C mod to this, and like I say, put Android permanently on it. I'd use it as like a gadget mad tablet or something. You know, something we can use for looking at the internet and stuff. It's a bit, I just don't like it the way it is at the moment, you know, the Vtech interface. But you know, that might be the key. This might be the key here. So we see stuff like this, pay more attention to it, especially focus. It gives me hope that this might have some hope things. I know I said this in previous videos where I didn't know what I was talking about, but it turns out that I was actually right about some of these things. There's hidden reset buttons and stuff like that, and unpopulated kind of things. I've got this for another video. We're looking at what the hell's that got to do with it. Well, this is a Bluetooth number keypad, but if I connect this to a computer with a Battle Sarah or something, I can basically I could turn this into like a gigantic D-pad or something, not a gigantic NES controller or something, you know, something cool like that. Obviously it'd only work on Battle Sarah, because it'd be programmed and saved as that way, but similar kind of thing with these might have like some kind of hidden like sub menu or service menu or something, or maybe you press that as it loads up and it'll take some kind of software thing, you know, F12 or F2 on a PC when you install a new software. Android does a similar kind of thing from what I'm aware of. I'm not totally understanding of it all just yet, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. Like JTAG, that's another thing, or is it on this, that one? These are like 6 gold pads and they tend to mean something. You know, these test points, these little gold pads, these are like a row of 6 or 8, and they tend to like be an interface of, like, you know, for hackers and stuff. Not like hacking as in like illegal sense, hacking in the sense of like making a router into like a game console. Or I don't know if everyone saw that. There was actually a girl that did a video. I think it was a girl. And basically she used a high-end internet router, and basically she wired something into the, you know, the Wi-Fi port on it or something. She managed to give it video out and connect it to a graphics card, and she had it emulating PS2. It was really cool. If I can find the video, I'll try and link it below, but if not, never mind. So anyway, back to the video. I swear when I start talking about tech stuff I can't seem to shut up. Right, so let's get a screwdriver and changed. Let's get applied so we can try and craft this shielding. What I'm seeing there, I don't think it should be too hard to do. So a little try. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Lovely job.
I can track.
Alright, so what have we got then chip wise? Let's see if we can get it nicely in shot.
So here we've got our 32-bit quad-core processor, an MT8127. These are our 2 RAM chips, which total to a gigabyte, so I'm guessing 512 megabytes of RAM even, not gigabytes. This will be the 8 gigabytes of storage. I'm assuming this is either the graphics interface or the CPU. This is a Wi-Fi. I can't interface with Bluetooth because there doesn't seem to be any connections on the inside. And again, like I was saying about that button, but I'll shut up about the button now. I think I've said enough about the button. Yeah, so that's your 8 gigabyte memory, 1 gigabyte RAM, Android 6.0 5.inch screen.
Now I'll put that back on. And come to the end of the video. Come to my conclusion, whatever. Oh, you just can tell me your conclusion. Tell me what you reckon below. Tell me what you think. Let me know your opinions on the Vtech kidicom Max. It's going to take me a while to get that realigned. Oh bugger. What I'll do, I'll cut the video there and get back to it back together again.